Harvard nankasa me nka me kobi
fikesi
what I say but Ghana who don't know any year then say oh Ghana first me Ghana system because if you want to lead you have to learn the everything the culture ne bibi and me go school no ha na me Ghana nema na sana say what I say
you say them say well
good them no eno na ma me dey Harvard ne then eto nchen nti bia daachi bi no uhumi wo Harvard e mane yo what I say
sure ukosu say go
me mainti
enye minti sharp
nti na mo uhumi no
you go explain tire
da bi me de evidence day
ayeye
me de evidence day omu se me ko bi but enema bi na anya dey
kan emfa o apatu
nti me de we need they include me not even in their next lives
so doc was able to keep sa se me go tima we have school and I congratulate no no dey no be shame two sheets
any dog dey go hospital na akoto fine jen on we ya
kono busa say then I was say I fancy I typhoid that abaka say where the bini okay where the bini men so debi welcome to Mogul Explores. Danny
bro
what's up
Charlie bibia boko ba nye boko sa o media no so media no so I she den boy me na da
then eko
boy unim Francisca Lamini
yeah ma who say no trend they say
o trend because o hwe hit abage no ho ne de o be trend because boy enye easy girl be 2021 Kita Senior Technical School omo first appearance for National Science and Math Quiz final stage.
She was part.
Yes, yeah, lady. On the only lady who pure final stage, you know so.
With the mama kai
record holder.
The first lady I come na by Christina Koch.
What I say? With the first lady who pure National Science and Math Quiz final stage.
Sharp.
So we na painful rule man and nyamiadom. Wonya University or Harvard, USA.
Where the efficacy mo.
What I say? Miami University we one and come but I say Ghana who do intino. Na me se ko Ghana.
Sir.
Me Ghana who do.
Okay, Pan-Africanist.
What I say?
Sharp.
Inti okopie mo Harvard ene nyame adom. We 20 years na we okoye yi BSc in molecular and cellular biology.
Okay.
Ene nyame adom sisi no. Wetimi awie kama.
Me dey afa papa.
Oh Charlie. Inti owie na say obi man congratulations. Say ade wa be a pop star, superstar. Into be a man, congratulations. What I see, be a man, congratulations, sana. There's one doctor be myself be minimum, but I say ne de wajini dimpa Dr. Isabella Upoku. Na Dr. Isabella Upoku na ye beba ni message no so. Na ono so congratulate Francis Kabi. Na mum wo hwe congratulatory message ni ma. Nseme ewom no eho na akofa asema ba.
Oh.
Charlie, enye congratulations ni bi wo wa hwa itwi atwi ama content creators ho aka ho aka ho aka content nya me kra ho aka enye easy
but me we na nteme na kakeka
oh me say unim one lady be I think about some few years ago she also came into the line. She was a student Goshes menim so nim Goshes a wode mameka Goshes
what's a content creator
Goshes ekọ ne ama mata we could interview some young student be
that outspoken lady be no
she's very vocal me na manage lady because the way we see kasa no you can feel so very good
lady she was making sense too
she was making sense
na nse no I don't agree with 100% but most of the
things said okay say Goshes yo kase owie science ni aya man was yo in school no because they don't appear in the science and national science and math quiz. They said the lady was like or say national science and math quiz, you know. It's not about the teachers, it's about the students. Some of the students that appear on the stage, no, they are biologically they are very good. Into we are good at that. So it's not anything magical that the teachers in the big schools are doing. Now, students now are good. So if the teachers think I will put it the argument say if the teachers think they are good at it, they should come to the school, the B or the C class schools, and then the teachers from the C class and also go A. Meaning so
I think that was the point of making me agree and say those in the grade A school and category A schools, no, they are naturally good. Most of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Teachers and them they are more fans because if you give all the credit to the teachers and I said the teachers no, category C and D schools. They go for more C and D no back. You say I won't fit magic.
If you meet me magic, I'm maybe
experimenting.
I just say yes, boom. So
this is the last classroom I used before I left the school. Form 3 at 1.
But now it's the agric blog, so it's an agric class.
I tell people that I am a student of in Science Senior High School. They say, what school is that? It's not popular. We've not seen it in Science and Math quiz. Why?
You're talking about Science and Math quiz. Gosh, let me ask you a question.
Tell me why. Don't ask me.
You see, the Science and Math quiz is a show.
It's a what?
It's a show. But then this school, my school, it is not for show. I'm surprised you of all people you're asking me such a question. As a noble of this institution, you should know that the main objective or the main aim of this school is to produce nobles to correct the mistakes that those Science and Math quiz people are doing.
Hey!
And this school is not meant for show, Charlie. I'm serious. It's not meant for show.
To correct what?
The mistakes.
That's what are doing.
That those Science and Math quiz, the people, they are doing, the harm they are creating to the country.
The schools.
Yeah.
They are creating science, harm with Science and Math. Why do you say that?
Let me explain so that you understand. You see, in such schools, they have students that are biologically good. In terms of academics, they are biologically endowed with the knowledge. It's their field.
Those people that go for the Science and Math.
Yes, it's not like the teachers that make them. They are bringing the mind. They are like it's in their blood. It's in their genes. So it's not somebody that forces them to do it, but then it's with them. They are born with it.
No, but so why don't you have?
No. They won't come to this school because in this very country we have institutions that were built by colonial minds that have all the required facilities for learning. Institutions like Presec, Prempeh, those big institutions, those big names. But then if
they were built by colonial minds,
yes,
as in what?
You see, they were not built by a black man who will not sow a seed that he will not live to reap. And the black man will never waste his time on a project that he will not gain benefit from.
How do you prove that?
You see, look at those new institutions that are being established. Take a good look.
They are not.
You wait and compare them to those colonial schools. You see a vast difference. The school has been built all right, but look at the infrastructure. Let me ask you, if you were to be an academically good student, and then you are told to choose a school, which school will you choose? You automatically go in for those colonial schools because they have everything you can dream of. I'm not talking about those that paid to go there, but rather I'm talking about those that genuinely deserve to be there.
So there are people who pay to be there.
That's what we don't talk plenty about that one. I say we know that there are people who have paid to be there. And as I'm talking, you see, there are people out there, they know themselves. You know, as for me, I paid to be there. And in the same way, there are people like I deserve to be there.
So wait, the conversation is this. Those Science and Math people who feature in the competition, they are people who are already academically, they are wired academically, biologically. It is in their DNA.
Yes, but the school will not tell you such. The school will tell you that we have teachers that have prepared and trained our students for such courses.
That is true.
No, if that is true, then it means that GES is a biased and a failed institution.
Why?
In the sense that if it is really true, and if it is really true, then why is that GES has recruited superhuman teachers for this institution, but then recruited extremely dumb teachers for other institutions. If they say all the teachers that they are giving out write an exam, write the test, then it means all teachers should be equal, and then they should be able to produce genuinely intelligent students.
So they should be able to teach everyone to be the same.
Perfect. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. So why is it not happening like that?
Amazing.
If you look at it clearly, then we can proudly say, I can boldly say and testify to the fact that if it is true, then it means that the teachers do not contribute to the success rate of the students. But if a school is fortunate enough to gain an academically endowed student, they pick that student up, add a little polishes, and then they gamble with the student.
For a show.
Yes. If they take you in, it works out perfect. If it doesn't, which school can you specifically point out and say that this school has won the science and math quiz 5 times in a row without pause? Like they won this year, the next year they win, the following they win, the following they win 5 times. Which school? Just give me a name.
Because sometimes this year they will get somebody who is good and gabble, and the next year they will not get. So it keeps rotating like that.
That's how it is.
It's a show.
It's a show.
What are you doing? What do you do?
It's a show, but then this school is not meant for show. If you look at the vision of our school, it says an institution for academic excellence. Let's go into pre-sec. Let's randomly select a student and ask questions. You see, the student will be fumbling, but let the school authorities themselves pick out a student for you and ask the student. You see, you get exactly what you want. But if you randomly select, you see the difference.
Are you the school prefect?
No, I'm not the school prefect.
You are just a regular house prefect.
Charlie. But the school is making me. Since our school is not meant for joke, on the 21st, our school is having a program. We are changing the name of the school to that one man, that he single-handedly gained the freedom of Ghana with just one hand. He gained total freedom for the nation. Aside for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
So this school is going to be changed from inside to
Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School. You see, Kwame Nkrumah was not a lazy man. We want to change the name to Kwame Nkrumah because we want the name to fit the objective of the school.
Which is
to create nobles who are going to go out there and correct the mistakes that have been made by those big men. You see, when you put Ghana on a table, dissect its parts, open it up, you see that those people occupying big positions, they are the same people from those big institutions. And then they are the same people who steal, who are corrupt, stealing the money, stealing Ghana's money, building their own companies, and then they sit down and look for honest people to come and run it for them. It's funny when you think about, like, when you sit down and think about it, it's actually funny.
But agenda here is to produce nobles.
Nobles like yourself, my guy.
I'm a noble.
Che, what you are doing alone is having an impact in the education system. You see, the main objective is not to produce lazy people, not to produce corrupt students, but rather to produce people who will be able to go out there, make an impact. People who will be able to change the corrupt methods. We are not part of the story of corruption. When you come to Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School, our core values is discipline, integrity, hard work, and excellence. No matter what you do, we excel. So talk not about NSMQ. We are talking about the quality of the goods being produced. If I'm a quiz student, I'm being groomed, I perfect everything. I go out there on telly, I'm perfect. But then I come out and I'm not able to meet the standard of community. What good has the school done to me? But in here, we don't look as such. We make time for every student. We make sure every student is up to standard. And then we are all able to go out there, not to become flops of society, but then to make perfect people for the society. That is it.
This whole conversation with you kind of saying Francisca say Rich Love. So Rich Love you can't say in same way no question up conversation. Some people say even the National Science and Math quiz bogus.
I think she came back to the bank say just an person.
Yeah. Later I'll be clarify his man.
Yeah, sure.
As I was reading the comments, I came across a certain comment that stated that I said the National Science and Math Quiz is a bogus show.
No, but are you aware it's social media?
No.
So, you talk.
That's not what I said.
Okay. What did you say?
I think some people misunderstood what I said. I never said the show is a bogus show.
Okay.
What I said was, the National Science and Math Quiz, it should not be used as a benchmark to determine whether a school is good or not.
Okay. It's not bogus, but then it should not be used to say that this school is better than this one. That's what you said.
That's what I said. Let's experiment.
Experiment what?
You see, let's say we have school A and school F. School A is known to be a grade A school, and then school F is a grade D school.
So it's a grade F school. It's not grade D, it's grade D, it's grade F.
Okay. Then let's take the teachers from school A, move all of them to school F, and then we also take the teachers from school F and remove all of them to school A.
So that they should go and do the magic.
Simple. And if it does not work like that, then it means that, as I said, TES is being biased.
I need sponsorship to facilitate this course. I'm interested.
It's being biased. Since they are the ones producing or recruiting teachers for all the schools in Ghana, how can you say you are giving magicians to this school and then you are leaving the others behind? It shouldn't be done. That's why I'm saying that it cannot and it should not be used as a benchmark.
It cannot.
That is what I am saying. No, that is what I am saying.
Okay. It cannot be used as a benchmark.
Yes.
And it should not be used as a benchmark.
No. But then to you watching, let's say we all wake up one day and then there's nothing like the National Science and Math Quiz. It does not exist. What is Ghana losing? How does it affect Ghana? Let's try and answer this question. Let's think deep and answer. When I turn, immediately I turn, the first person I see is Gosh.
I mean, I don't
he
know
cannot
now.
run away from the question.
How am I supposed to know?
Automatically, I'll ask you.
No, me, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you ask them, they know. They will put it in the comment section.
You see, our leaders, our heads of institution, our administration, they go up and down to solicit for funds, to invest into the National Science and Math Quiz, to prepare about 5 to 7 students to go represent the school, only to produce students who are able to memorize facts, scientific facts at that, and algebra, and then we clap for them. But then let's say we take the same investment and then we invest into another program, a program where the hands are being put to work. And then let's say we produce toys, Christmas toys, and then they are being sold during Christmas to we the children. And how does that want to affect Ghana? What effects? I want to make sure that they understand. This time I don't want anybody to take my words out of context. I don't want them to misunderstand me. And at the comment section, what I could see was that most of the comments were from the alumni and the youth. I think probably from some of the other institutions. And they were saying what I was saying were empty words. Please, with all due respect, this one goes to you, the youth. When it comes to critical thinking, let us raise our standard a little bit. Just a little bit. Please.
So, after that conversation with Goshes, no, I said, any baby girl, no. To the same say, baby girl, no, be an amount for her because
trendy,
yes.
People might think say, jealous and envy.
So when you be young,
so when you be about you say, Miss you about saying no, like my mini bintina.
When you be saying say, oh, Pama, Buana, one year.
Now, I said,
Pamecano. What I say? Yeah. After that whole interview, no, and my lady, I say, a lot of eyes were following her. To the extent that even when her WASI results for her year group, when it came out, people were even asking.
They wanted to know what she got.
Yes. And no crowd by Emma Goshes echo a call lady no hodom, a momoko printe, ne wasi results. But luckily the girl, she's very good. She had, I think, 5 or 6 A's and 2 B's or 3. Yes. So she's very good academically. But eno kra akwakoda say you're moving on. Because the results in the buy, say the lady is good and all that, until you're moving on. And then why to say that me can Lamini na we school and will be a congratulating girl. Me kra me my typing me message that wa me so me dey.
Now when him Lamini way.
Oh, say you na say the number. See. That's what I say.
Oh yeah, ne fan.
Oh, say school na nkasa no.
Yes, star girl no ntino.
School na nkasa no. Harvard na nkasa. Me nka me kobi.
Fikesi.
What I say, but Ghana who don ntino. Ene ye den. Ye say oh. Ghana first. Ese me suan Ghana system because if you want to lead, you have to learn the everything, the culture ne bibi. And ese me go school no ha. Na me suan Ghana nema na sana. So what I say.
You say them say well.
Good.
Them.
Ntino eno na ma me dey Harvard ne ye den. Eto nchen. Nti bia daachi bi no. Uhumi wa Harvard e mane yon. What I say.
Sure.
Nti ye nyina ye type ye message me ma type me paragraph ato a me so me wi abe den. Abe posti. As a dog and go ko posti ni dia, who say eja etua to no. Dr. Isabella de ni dia, Isabella Opoku eja etua to no. Jai. People who walk around with cameras into people's faces think they have made it in life.
Yeah.
Boy. Mo the camera ni nam ni nyina o.
Boy, oda yenko ase.
We the content creators nyina o, obi a de ne de.
Onya hwe say obi aso timkuta ne camera nte bia na nya ya ode to aso.
Ode mamento aso. So they spoke ill of the program that creates opportunities for potential intellectuals. She was speaking about the National Science and Maths quiz.
Yeah.
And no copy washes.
Guy no ko interview.
O ko interview no. Some washes they wan cash you. Only dey o ko interview e na you can say Rachel Avene e can ask him. But or copy washes no any so on your interview no.
Who can also say you endorse the thing man buy.
Oh, there be some me ma ba kan wa asem na wa kan washes agene dey o. No next paragraph according to Wodemaya. Wodemaya boom. Put it into us. According to Wodemaya, the National Science and Maths quiz only serves as entertainment purposes. It only serves entertainment purposes. That's what Wodemaya said. Also engineer or engineer by profession.
Space engineer pa na.
Yes, and also afa camera, and also say science and maths no entertainment. No they laughing emoji bully about next one. And I say the National Science and Maths quiz single-handedly projected this girl into the spotlight, causing many women to rally around her, guiding her into Harvard.
Yeah, where they say.
So we dey spot on because and yes, science and maths quiz na anka
opportunity we na ka be dey.
Na me Lamini nka me kwehia no eh.
Na me ka say also be congratulate na me say when do you know her?
Say we say school no.
Yeah,
school ye kwa ye be kwa kwehia Harvard ho no.
Yeah.
So we be obeto aso me so me kwa me ni be hia. And or to aso the next paragraph. But say there are so many people who are equally good or better but they didn't find themselves at Harvard. We dey emia. Because me a good pa, but path na ma choosing say me so me mind no I have to pass through the system.
Because you say go
Me minti enya minti sharp me minti so what I say my SMS me minti
to say for me minti
enya minti. Yeah, this single educational STEM program will eventually transform Francisca's unborn generations through her. Say Franciscan
na set pace ne dey fa by there
ne mana na no
na
afamomo and I say when Paul Azuri created the Kaya AI, the world's first Ghanaian AI, marketing was very easy because Ghanaians already knew who Paul Azuri was through National Science and Maths quiz.
Yeah.
I think that's what that yes because say it over TV so the enya den amanfo be hu and the National Science and Maths quiz.
Most of them now right after the quiz, people want to know how you are doing after the quiz.
Yes, and it's no only students na here den. NSMQ. Obi ni pe rehwe bi nti. Say utimi we National Science and Maths quiz now utimi bring out a product. A lot of people hu da no. It's very easy to market. So that's also a valid point. Personally, my attention was only drawn to the product because I had watched Paul Azuni on the National Science and Maths as a young girl. People who never made it on the national people who never made it on the national science and math quiz, not even in their next lives. But when I made me, I was able to make it. Me regionals and me Kobe.
Oh, no,
because of me Kobe. It was just because na me home family. Until I'm home no.
You go explain tire.
That be me DNA there. Me the evidence day.
Aye.
Me DNA there. Evidence day. Omu say me Kobe, but enema bi na anya dey.
They can emfa
o. Until me the we need they include me. Not even in their next lives. We they include me. Because they never attended schools that did not place any relevance on the program. It's a school now because value.
Bulletin there, it's going directly to the lady. Because she said in the school, no.
So what
they don't focus on science and math quiz.
Say I don't know steps. A processing.
A processing.
We need email. We say we call US. We need email. Where that for US? What I say? And I say case of Goshes who attended insane secondary school. You see, sometimes in life, people also talk down on things that are beyond their reach.
Oh, slow.
Indeed.
As I said earlier, and then I'm very dreams a lady, no. Science and maths, no muntimin kobintino.
And into now,
just talking down on the that program.
But I say target in here, but Goshes to my.
So never for a video in buy.
Now Goshes, so need your content creator. Me ma kwese me kwa interview bi a nipa na kana asem na me a me ti wo de say me nothing you can say nothing includes me nka ho
pa oh your friend say YouTube for can't me tia na obi abe
oh there be
we be jam despite na jomo dey me dey example
okay yento aso was it we confuse career relevance with popularity. The people, what person what you saying?
Most of the people we know are more limelight in the moment. Obi oha, not successful sao.
Sir,
they are not relevant, but yeah.
Okay.
Those at the back end, baby, more back end, or more pulling them out to but
okay.
I'm an necklace.
Yeah, was it not every popular career is of true relevance? That's why you should not be dismissive about young people who have chosen a program that will guide their paths in a certain way. When you are sick, you don't look for content creator. When you need to fix your car, you don't look for content creator. Don't be deceived. All those who spoke ill of the National Science and Math quiz wish they had a sister, daughter, cousin, niece who got catapulted by the National Science and Math quizzes spotlight into Harvard, but they will never receive such an honor.
Slow. I think she's making a point.
So,
okay, said, if you are sick, you don't go to a content creator, you go to a doctor. Okay, say, look for a fitter and a baby.
Yes.
Yeah, so, we'll be a funny powerful. And never society.
Okay.
Yeah, but like shades in the doors.
No, but the girl,
it's going directly to. I'm more criticizing science and math quiz because we demand agenda there.
No, but if you look at the interview of Rich Lab, I personally watched that interview. Yeah. If you look at the interview, she never mentioned what she said was because she later even came to clarify. Yeah. What she was saying was that people use that as a benchmark to say your school is not excellent. Because your school is not excellent, you're also not excellent.
Sometimes when that program is going on, National Science and Math quiz, and I say, school can't cry. You have to keep mute.
Yes.
Because go kabia na mo
go school ben.
Go school ben.
So what is it? School nya untimi yere.
Yeah.
Untimi nkebi.
So that's why she came back to the bank saying yes, I'm not patch.
So I don't know. And do go National Science and Math quiz ni bi.
And now him salady no.
I don't know because that's what far any personal.
Personal. Ama and I make no. Okay, that's that one
the Science and Math quiz nya. And no crazy wow. What they make back? And I posted 2 pictures. One for Lamini, Francisca Lamini. Yeah. Then the other for Rich Lavo Drew.
Yeah.
Yes. And I caption Lamini the A. And I Rich Lavo Drew the B. And I buy. And I say picture B. Anyone who knows the whereabouts of the border as written in her uniform.
Video do not match.
Yes, actually in the class near the yes. has she made it in life already better than her peers who participated in the National Science and Maths quiz?
Mr. Starting me say straight bulletin. They say that no obvious.
Because what's up with the picture?
What target
Oh, dog I say media annoying because it's like she has a personal issue with the lady, and the lady, she's a child. Because when she was making this statement, I'm not sure she know 18 him.
Oh, but majority of them, almost 80%, not right.
I think we should even take it as if she's a child.
So Doc was able to keep when the team
we
have a school. And I'm congratulating on all the no shame two sheets.
And a dog, the hospital now to find them.
Then I was say I fancy I kai for that. But hey, where the bini? Hey,
Debbie. Dr. Isabel Opoku, Charlie.
I think
so. To make you piece out record with your boy. Any hospital watcher say, oh, who anymore? Kaiwo, yo.
Rich Lavodro. She also came to reply.
Yeah, she came to reply. Yes, and then media no so able to and even that is not even the end because her reaction now after Rich Love. Sorry, I reply now. Now Rich Love came in. Her one was not, it was a video actually, I think I can't read.
Okay,
it was a video.
Hear me. I mean, in fact, listen to me. We all know that in this Gen Z era, photographers earn more than medical doctors. You can check the likes of Jima photography and manual photography. They earn more than medical doctors. It's not a point I'm stating, it's a fact that we all know. There's this one doctor, she goes by the name, let me remember. She goes by the name Isabella, and then she was comparing me to Miss Francisca Lamy, who just completed Harvard. I'd like her to know that I might not be in Harvard right now, but then I can say I'm doing very well for myself. I'm currently a photographer and a level 100 student in the University of Cape Coast reading computer science. So I might not be making it big right now, but then there are still a lot of years ahead of me for me to prove myself. So she can't just come out there and say that I am not doing something better for myself. The fact that you've not seen me doesn't mean I'm not doing anything for myself. I'd like to also add the fact that I am very young. I'm not even up to 20 years. And then I'm happy with the photography work I'm doing. I still need sponsorship. I still need people to book me. So if you want to sponsor me, if you want to book me, work with me, I'm very much available and ever ready to work. And then there's one thing people are forgetting. There are photographers in Accra that are earning much more than medical doctors. And then I can actually name a few.
Already, I don't know. And I see photographers say we know a doctor. I say photographers earn more than medical doctors. Just say
sensational.
What you say?
I'm pasu.
Now,
especially Ghana.
What you say? Or see photographer because in Ghana no nipa no say net you. You wanna you be photo shoot. Every year be obeka photo shoot.
Say bibia online so pictures ni
birthday bia obedi bia you be photo shoot. Or area photo shoot. Ou a photo shoot. Or a photo shoot. Just say bibia nti photos ne dey just person o chese omo diska. Omo diska say
na o san so ye computer science is here.
Na o san ye computer science. Nti no we are be hacking niema o. Say na anu ya omo hack Ghana systems you no na be solve problem na mai. What you say? Aha.
Some Jata George Mundina.
Yes, Sam George. What I say?
So,
the other can say, oh no, this is what she's doing.
Not backing down.
Yeah, she's not backing down.
Yeah.
I say, this is what she's doing now. Now, when I offer a whole lot of controversies about, just say, some people are with Doc, some are also in support of, you kind of saying, Rich Love. Now, I don't know if you know Manasseh Azuri.
Yeah, I know him.
Yes.
That's investigative journalist.
I call him the Galamsey man.
Heat.
Yes. Ono na waba and ono so abe support Rich Love.
Okay.
Now in his statement, what he said was that the girl did not lie. A good school or one's future that is not tied to the National Science and Maths quiz.
Yeah.
But I'm for so say no. The way people have been criticizing the National Science and Maths quiz, no, it's about time say put your in their place, just like doggy, you know. Because if not for the National Science and Maths quiz, and Kalamini, we sure so me Harvard. A lot of people also get inspired.
Yeah, inspiration so.
Yeah.
And then people also say like it's mainly theoretical. What is this? Say no calculation.
Theory need a dose. Say no, and one I.
Theoretical, yeah, you know. So come on the practical aspect in the Bama.
Yes,
I think the lady said that crowd.
Something technological.
Yeah,
solving
like a project to be that will solve societal problems. Now,
yeah.
I'm representing say yeah, school way. Yeah, project aye ni. But they no be shishima.
Okay.
Unlike say yeah, what is name?
What is
find the equations? Find say.
Me find x na dey me na me ya dey pa na me timi find.
Yeah, x ayera.
Me dey na me timi find me x no. Me.
Oma x and a kid yo.
Kid
you constant.
We dey say because me x back no okay. Nti na me timi find x ni ye pa what I say. So
yeah.
So based on what Odru, Rachel Odru was saying, we should move towards the technological side, something more practical.
Yeah.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that you should also try to dismiss the importance of the national science and maths.
That one there.
Yes, because
just like Ghana Black Stars, now you call but still they are not cancelling it because at least it has some relevance.
Yes, I quite.
Because award the win it, but it has some relevance. At least country benefiting one way or the other.
Yes.
So
you get the exposure at the global stage.
Sure.
The way nice to say, apart from social media banter, Charlie, we the mawi. Omo supported dog no so there. Point in the valley. Omo we say, omo trouble for tintin. But for tintin, and omo support it. Rachel have need omo de kitu ebi o. Kitu ebi no omo de awo, kitu ebi no omo de awo.
Rachel have no nobody can I say what mad is that.
Rachel have need the jayo.
So let's leave it for those in the comment section.
What do you also think? I know it. Well, you share your comments and your thoughts in the comment section. See you once again.
We out.